When people say NCT 127 never date, what they're really pointing to is a bigger issue in K-pop: the way companies, fans, and the industry itself handle idols' personal lives. Officially, SM Entertainment doesn't have a written ban on dating, but in practice, idols are strongly discouraged from revealing relationships. Why? Because history has shown that dating scandals can damage careers, shake fan loyalty, and even hurt company profits. Let's rewind to some of SM Entertainment's past scandals. When EXO's Baekhyun and Girls' Generation's Taeyeon were revealed to be dating, the backlash was immediate and brutal. Fans accused them of betrayal, sales dropped, and both idols had to endure years of criticism. Later, Red Velvet's Joy and Crush faced mixed reactions when their relationship became public. Even though many fans supported them, the controversy reminded everyone that dating in K-pop is still treated like a scandal. These examples created a precedent: dating equals risk. And that precedent directly affects how NCT 127 approaches their personal lives. For NCT 127, the group has built a reputation of being dating scandal-free. That doesn't mean they don't date, it means they keep it private. The Haechan situation is a perfect example. Rumors spread online that he was dating a non-celebrity. Immediately, toxic fans flooded forums with anger, accusing him of betraying their trust, demanding apologies, and even spreading invasive speculation about his private life. But real fans pushed back, saying idols deserve privacy, respect, and the right to live normal lives. This clash between toxic entitlement and genuine support shows the divide in fandom culture. And if you look at fan reactions more broadly, you see two extremes. On one side, there are people who argue that idols are trapped by parasocial relationships, that fans project too much onto them, and that this suffocates their ability to live normally. Some even say idols should start seeking opportunities outside of K-pop, because the industry gives fans too much power over their lives. On the other side, you have fans who celebrate the idea of idols dating, treating it like a normal part of life, even joking that Haechan is lucky if the rumors are true. And then there are the thoughtful voices, the ones who point out that toxic behavior from fans is exactly what makes idols consider leaving their companies or not renewing contracts. They argue that companies themselves are partly to blame, because they rely too heavily on parasocial marketing, selling the illusion of intimacy, instead of protecting their artists. And here's the truth: idols are human. They need relationships, they need love, and they need privacy. But the industry has conditioned fans to believe idols belong to them. That toxic mindset is what forces groups like NCT 127 to remain silent about their personal lives. The result? A public image of never dating, when in reality, they're just protecting themselves from backlash. Think about the pressure this creates. Every time an idol is rumored to be dating, they risk losing endorsements, album sales, and even their mental health. The fear of toxic fan reactions is so strong that idols often choose secrecy over honesty. And yet, the supportive side of fandom, the real fans, are growing louder. They argue that idols should be allowed to live like normal young adults, that dating doesn't erase their talent, and that love shouldn't be treated like a crime. So when you hear people say NCT 127 never date, remember it's not about reality, it's about perception. It's about SM Entertainment's history with scandals, the toxic side of fandom that punishes idols for being human, and the quiet resilience of real fans who defend their right to privacy. NCT 127's silence isn't proof of loneliness, it's proof of survival in an industry that still struggles to balance artistry, business, and humanity. And maybe the bigger question isn't whether NCT 127 date, it's why fans still expect them not to. Until the culture shifts, idols will continue to live double lives. Artists on stage, but ordinary people in secret. And that's the paradox of K-pop, where love is both the most celebrated theme in music and the most forbidden reality in life.